9 Fascinating Things You Probably Didn't Know About Anatolian Shepherd. The Anatolian Shepherd dog is a breed of very ancient livestock guardian dogs that originated almost 6,000 years back in Turkey. With a large size and robust physique, these are one of the world's biggest and most imposing dogs, characterized by vigilance and speed. They have a sturdy, muscular body with a thick neck, wide chest, a broad head, triangular, drop ears, and a dark, blunt muzzle. Their legs are stout enough to chase large animals attacking its flock. Number 1 Appearance. The Anatolian Shepherd's origins are reflected in every aspect of its appearance, as it not only had to be large and powerful enough to deal with its adversaries, it also had to adapt to the harsh extremes of the Turkish climate. It is a tall, imposing dog with a broad head and a slightly foreshortened muzzle. It has heavy, pendulous lips that cover a large set of teeth in a strong jaw. Given the large size of the skull, the eyes are relatively small and golden brown in color. The ears are in the shape of rounded triangles and hang at the side of the face. The Anatolian's back and neck are powerful and mastiff-like in their breadth. A slight dewlap provides redundant skin on the neck that is extremely useful in combat, as it allows the dog to turn on an attacker who might otherwise have immobilized it. The chest is deep, well sprung, and long, and the abdomen is well tucked up. The breed has a long, thick tail that is raised to express alarm or aggression. Its limbs are strong and supple, without being overly bulky, and the dog has an even, long-reaching gait. The coat quality is an important adaptation to climate, and so some variation is permitted by the breed standard. Whether short or moderately long, it is always very dense, particularly so around the neck and limbs. Any color, or combination of colors, is considered acceptable. Males are usually between 74 and 81 centimeters tall and weigh 50 to 65 kilograms, while females are 71 to 79 centimeters in height and weigh 40 to 55 kilograms. Number 2 Character and Temperament. The Anatolian Shepherd, first and foremost, sees itself as a protector, and it takes this role very seriously, being a thoughtful and alert character. Even at rest, it is always on the lookout for danger. It sees its owners as the flock it has been tasked with protecting, and will do its utmost to deter any intruders, human or canine, from its territory. Although it may be especially fond of children it has been reared with, even their young friends may be viewed with suspicion, and should never be allowed to approach the dog without supervision. Anatolian Shepherds are independent thinkers, having evolved to work without direction. As such, and given their enormous bulk, they are not suitable for novice owners. Without sufficient direction, they will readily take on the leader's role in the family, and although aggression towards family members is very unlikely, they can present a genuine danger to visitors to the home. Number 3 Trainability. This is a dog that lives to protect, rather than please its owners, and I think it is safe to predict we will never see an Anatolian Shepherd beating all comers in an obedience championship. While it is vital that the owner remain an assertive and consistent influence on the dog, it is extremely difficult to deter an Anatolian from its instinctive guardian behaviors. Number 4 Exercise and activity levels. The Anatolian Shepherd should be given at least an hour of exercise every day, but this needs to be conducted in a safe environment, preferably away from other dogs. Quiet woodland areas or private, fenced property are ideal settings, but these very large dogs should also be allowed access to a garden, and are certainly not suitable as apartment dwellers. Number 5 Grooming. Although this is not a dog that needs professional grooming, it does shed heavily, and should be brushed daily to remove the clumps of hair that tend to accumulate, especially in the spring and autumn. It is likely that the breed's strong nails will not receive adequate wear during its daily exercise, and so these should be clipped as necessary, which is usually around once every 4 to 6 weeks. First, introducing the nail clippers to the dog at a young age means the nail clipping process will be less stressful for all parties as the pup turns into a large, stubborn adult. Number 6 Care. The Anatolian Shepherd is a hardy dog and can adapt to living outdoors, indoors, or both. He does not do well living in a kennel or at the end of a chain, however. He should be kept in a securely fenced yard. A fence at least 6 feet tall is required for this big breed, not only for his protection, but also for the protection of dogs or people who might inadvertently enter his turf, which he will defend with all his might. Because he is naturally wary of new people, animals, and situations, the Anatolian Shepherd must be socialized right from puppyhood. Obedience training and consistent leadership are also essential, because the Anatolian is so strong-willed. This dog has his own ideas, and he won't cater to his owner's every whim. Number 7. Health issues. The Anatolian Shepherd dog is generally a healthy breed, the average lifespan being 12 to 15 years. This is a typical lifespan for purebred dogs in general, but several years longer than other breeds of the same size. The leading cause of death in the Anatolian Shepherd dog has been documented as cancer, followed by cardiac problems, and old age. A generally hearty breed, the Anatolian Shepherd dog is not, however, immune to certain health concerns specific to its breed. A common health issue found in the breed is low immunity. The Anatolian Shepherd dog's immune system develops later than other dog breeds. Extra doses of the parvo vaccine may prevent immunity problems from developing in the dog. The Anatolian Shepherd is also very sensitive to anesthesia and must be monitored for allergic reactions when under. Number 8. Children and other pets. The Anatolian Shepherd is loving with his family, including the children, with whom he's calm and protective. But because of his large size, he's probably better suited to families with older children. He's unlikely to respect young children as leaders, so all interactions between the Anatolian and children should be supervised by responsible adults. As with every breed, you should always teach children how to approach and touch dogs to prevent any biting or ear or tail pulling on the part of either party. Teach your child never to approach any dog while he's eating or sleeping or to try to take the dog's food away. No dog, no matter how friendly, should ever be left unsupervised with a child. The best chance of the Anatolian Shepherd accepting other dogs and pets is to raise him with them from puppyhood. As he grows, he'll naturally accept them as part of his flock. Number 9. Noise. Anatolian Shepherds have a deep, booming bark which they use freely, especially at night when they are most vigilant. You should really live on a farm or ranch away from close neighbors.